everyone, welcome back. It's Alex. Today we're going to do a makeup play date. So we have gotten new makeup recently and I wanted to just sit down and enjoy, and I haven't done a makeup play date in so long, so I might as well just go ahead and do it. Now I did most of my face, I primed my eyes, did my eyebrows, did my blush, did my bronzer, highlight, because I don't think I got too much of that new. It's mainly eyeshadows and lip products. So this was requested. So we're gonna play around with this one because we wanted to see different looks with it. So here we are. I have not played with it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love it because I know I love the Anastasia formula. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump in it. So I'm gonna start off with Birch, which is right here. Grabbing it with a fluffy brush. We're gonna start this out into the crease. Now, I don't know which direction I'm gonna go with this look because I always just mess around. That's the whole point of a makeup play date. And I try to use new products, but I will update you guys because I don't like to do first impressions. So I don't consider these to be first impressions because I'm gonna continue to use them. And some of them I have already used, so it may be just like a mini review kind of thing. So it's very pigmented for a soft brown, which I like. You guys know that. Now we are going to go, let me see if I can get a more precise brush. You know I wanted to use that coral color. So that color right there, we are going to put into our crease. Look at that. That's some serious pigment in that one. I'm gonna put it right in our crease. When it's something different. This will look so pretty all over the lid, and the coral color of the year, this is perfect. If you have this palette all over the lid, blend it up into your crease, good to go. Good to go, my friends. So I want to tell you guys, I painted my nails because apparently in the bottle, I forget what color this is called or what brand, it's like Borghese or something, I don't know. And in the actual bottle, it shows that it has like this red sparkle to a red burgundy sparkle. So I'm like, oh, this looks pretty. Since I haven't used nail polish in so long, I figured, oh, let's do this color. Ain't no sparkle in this. They lied. That bottle is deceiving. That nail polish was like a clickbait thumbnail. Come look, it's sparkly. And no, it's just a taupey grayish purple, which I don't mind the color, it's just I was hoping for sparkle. I even tried taking pictures of it with my phone to see if like the color would come up. No. Just gonna blend this out with a clean brush. All right, now for the moment of truth. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use my finger because I want to. What color shall I use? I think I'm gonna go with, let's go with a rose quartz, but then I'm gonna grab a little bit of this cyborg into the innermost portion first. So we're gonna do a little bit. This looks like it's gonna be pressed pigment. Oh yes. So we're gonna, that's pretty. I know if I use this color, I'm gonna put it in the inner corner too. If I use this color on its own, it'll make me look too washed out. So I'm just gonna put it right there. It's very pretty. Very metallic. So if you don't like a metallic eye, this is pretty. This is one of those palettes I didn't want, and here I am using it. See? Pictures sometimes are deceiving. Yes, they are. So it's officially snowed. Snowing all last night and today, and we went out to play in the snow, freezing our butts off. We played outside. The baby lasted a long time. I was surprised. I thought she was gonna want to come in like within 15 minutes. No, she loved it. She kept up with her brother and sister. Mr. Man pulled out his tractor to plow and to pull the kids on the sled. Which I'm very surprised no other neighborhood kids came out to play. It's just us. We're the newbies in the neighborhood and we were the only ones making all the ruckus today. Oh well. They could have joined us. They could have joined us. That's really pretty. See how I mixed it? It kind of looks coral. That rose quartz looks coral when you put it up against Bloom, that corally matte shade. And if you wet these, obviously these are going to be even more pigmented, but I find that like a concealer brush, like one of these flat concealer brushes, works really good with these types of formulas. And then for the outer V, I'm going to go with Dystopian. I think that's how you say that one, right? Dystopian. So we're going to put that on the outer V. That's the only one. I don't want to go with black. Black will make it look way too fancy. We'll put that right there. I'm not liking you, brush. A little stiff there. By the way, does anybody know how to take this insert out? I'm trying to get this insert out so I can use this mirror in this Bite Beauty container that I've had for a long time. And I can't get the insert out. I have shoved some scissors in there. I have shoved tweezers, false lash tweezers in there. I can't get it out. I don't know. And typically if I give that kind of stuff to Mr. Man, he tends to break things. So I'm afraid of asking him to do it for me. If you guys know how to get that out, let me know. Because I want to repurpose that container. I try to repurpose things as best as I can. Alright. It's looking nice. Now for the lower lash line, let's see, what are we going to do for the lower lash line? I think I'm just going to use a little bit of birch and twig down at the bottom. Ooh. These are powdery. Well, you guys, I'm sure you guys knew that. That Anastasia's formula is powdery. Very powdery. Very subtle. And I'm gonna put a little bit of that Dystopian, which was that dark brown, right on the outer part of that. All right. Okay, you guys, this is where we normally do our wing liner, lashes, mascara, my waterline situation. I think I'm gonna use dark brown. I don't think I'm gonna use black. I think I'm gonna use dark brown in the waterline. And then we're gonna come back and do lips since I already did everything else, so you can see what kind of lip shade we're gonna use. Okay, so now that we have our eye look, let me take a look to see how we doing. All right, now for lips, I want to use this lip liner. It is from Bite Beauty number 36. I tell you guys, these to me go way too quickly, at least the way that I use lip liners, so they're not worth it to me. This is the last one I have in my collection, and I do like the colors. You guys can see I need to sharpen it because these go down super quick. All right, so I'm gonna line my lips. Oh, and then I'm gonna show you, I'll use this Annabelle Edge lipstick that I got from Drea for Christmas. It's called Anna. So I'm going to use this shade right here. So we're going to test this out. Okay, you guys, so as far as the things that I did use that were new were these two new products. The Anastasia Sultry palette, it's just like any other one that I have. It is powdery, but the colors are gorgeous. The ones that I used were really, really pretty. I want to play around with it more, but I think that the look that I came out with is really nice. It's in person, it looks really pretty. It looks like silver with like rose gold, and then it turns into a brown gradient. It's really, really pretty in person. I don't know if the camera's really taking it all in, but I do like how it turned out. So I'll keep playing around with this one. I know that I had a few requests to do different looks with it, so I am going to do that. And then as far as this lipstick, I really like it. The formula is nice and creamy, and this actually was not that difficult to use, because if you angle it a certain way, you can really get your Cupid's bow, and it doesn't overpower my lips. Even though I have small lips, it doesn't really overpower them, and I can really get a nice line with these. And it's very creamy, super creamy, not extremely creamy where it's gonna slide everywhere, and the color is gorgeous. It's like a cool tone pink, but it's not too much where it's like way too cool tone for me. So again, I'm gonna keep playing around with this to see how that wears throughout the day, if it lasts, if it spreads throughout my face and stuff, you know the deal. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys in my next video. I will list and link the products that I did use down in the description box. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this Playdate. If there's any specific products you guys want me to show you in a next makeup Playdate, let me know, and I'd be more than happy to do that. These products will either be showcased in a favorites, in an upcoming worth it or worthless, or some sort of other video to update you guys on my final thoughts on those. So thank you guys again. I will catch you guys in my next video. And don't forget that a smile is the best makeup a girl can wear. Bye guys.